Okay, starting up stream. We do have a very, very late start to the stream today. However, we do have captions, so that is a very, very good thing. Hold on just a moment before I start the stream full on. Okay, we are good. Let's see, turn on the webcam. Let's see, activate, deactivate. Oh, it's because it's closed. I am stupid. Now it's doing the teleport thing. Hold on just a moment. Unplug it. Okay, plugged it back in. Are we good? Yes, we are. Okay, I'm a bit high. Might have to tweak the camera a little bit. Hold on just a moment. I'm not too sure. Oh, it's because I just touched it. I must have accidentally tilted it down a little too much. There we are. Okay. Much, much better. Now I have to go a little higher. There we are. Okay. Um, are we fully good? Okay. I believe we are. Anyway, yes. If I go to Twitch real quick, and I did want to test this on stream, let me go to my preview. If I try to turn on captions, do my captions work? Yes, they do. Very, very good. And I can turn them off and on. That'll be good for anyone who is, of course, just not cranking up the volume. There we go. Okay. Let me check the same for my other platforms. Okay, everything does seem to be somewhat decent. Might have to set it up for one of my other platforms. Other than that, does seem to be going good. Let me just write that down real quick, that my other platforms need captions as well. Other than that, I believe we are good. Let me just pop up my multi-chat now, even though it's less of a multi-chat and more of a Twitch chat, because it literally does not have the other platforms on it. Could never get them back. I'll try between today and tomorrow's stream. But for now, okay, everything appears to be connected. Time to actually start the stream. Anyway, what I did want to announce today is that this is probably going to be the last Dice stream for a while. I did want to keep going, but I do see that there are some new releases that I probably need to get prepped for. That I've probably been doing the I've been probably neglecting playing the Resident Evil series. I played some of 2, the remake. I played some of 4, the remake. I played some of 0. I played some of what else? I feel like I've played another. I think I've played some of 1. but it was a remastered version of one, not a remade version of one, but it was a remastered. And I also played... I feel like I played another. So I'm probably just thinking of all the village footage I've watched over the years. Anyway, Sentient Pests. We failed so many times against this boss. We did reach it one time, but I believe I had like a melee weapon. It was really bad. And obviously I'm just playing as Iron Eye, so not a good fit. But I do have other plans for this stream in terms of strategy. Okay, Sentient Pests. Glad it's not the Everdark version. The Everdark version, I believe I said this last time. Or maybe it was against Dell. One of the bosses, I was just so thankful that these were not the Everdark Sovereign versions of the bosses. Because that would be an absolute nightmare. Welcome to the chat, Squid Stomper. Tonight will be the night? I hope so. But anyway, yes, what I meant to say, I kept going around what I was actually going to as the conclusion. What I meant to say was this will probably be the last DICE stream. I'll still be playing NIGHTREIGN. I'll probably make some content on it on my socials. But I might stop streaming it simply so I can switch to streaming Resident Evil 2 remake. Maybe finish that up quick, speedrun it on stream. Not actually speedrun, but like do it quickly. Because I do want to prep for the release of Resident Evil Requiem, which will be releasing on like the 27th, I believe. Because it has been a bit since I've done a horror game. Anyway, this is... I should not be here. Excuse me, I'm having lots of voice cracks today. Not too sure why that's happening. But anyway, yes. Let's go to the birds first. Why do I hear them? Yeah. I didn't know their sound range was that long. Or far, I mean. Okay, let's start. First roll of the day. Forgot to explain the rolls as I usually do, but as soon as the boss bar appears, that's when I roll. Not after, or not before, I mean. Okay, let's see, 16. That is, if I have full HP, this does nothing. I didn't, wait, did I have full HP when I did the roll? I might have, because I think the wolf bit me after. Okay, so I do not have to roll then. I should probably make the rule where I have to read it and then it counts for the roll. Since that was... actually, I guess it does count, because I did get the roll before the wolf bit me. It only doesn't count if the dice didn't settle on the number. But anyway, yes. Basically, just free roll. Give it a tiny little bit of a grace period. Okay, let's just ult the boss, re-roll again. Also, really quickly, I need to expand my rule list. I forgot to expand it before the stream. There we are. Okay, now I can see my full list. I could only see up to 16 before, which is why I was struggling to figure it out. My dice is being blocked by the multi-chat. Hold on just a moment. I apologize for the alt-tabbing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it is 10. That roll was actually for the ultimate, so I do have to switch right and left-handed weapons. But first of all, I need to also roll for the loot. So anything under 10 will be the first option, so we do get the heart bow, which I can put on the second slot, then I can switch to my left and right. So not too much of a loss. Actually, an upgrade, rather than a loss. We get the heart bow. So very, very good timing. Also, I believe my microphone is way too low to the ground. Apologies if you could not hear me before. It should be much, much better. But you can see my pop filter on my webcam right there. Okay. I suppose we just have to ignore it for now because it's going to take me a while before I can fix it. Oh, I'm wasting time. Circle's closing. What am I doing? Go to the poison ruins. Let's try to speedrun it. Not too sure if we'll be able to. This is slightly annoying me, this pop filter. I appreciate what it does, but I don't want it in the way of the webcam, so I'm probably going to have to adjust it after the stream. We've had a few streams where it's been fine. Other streams has just come in and I've just been unable to fix it. Why am I two-handing the halberd? Okay, where is the poison guy, the perfumer? Who doesn't even use poison. Not too sure why it's a poison ruin. I know there are the poison bats right here, but they're like the only poison guys, right? I don't think the perfumers poison you. Okay. Snipe from over here, just to make sure that the crossbow guy does not get me, if he's even in here. I completely forgot last time. I actually had a very, very good clip where I was using the Bewitching Branch to have the bosses fight each other. Please don't heal. Okay, I do have to roll for the loot, so let me roll for that now. Reset the dice. There we are. Okay, kill the bats. What did we get? So it's a 1 out of 3, and that is a 19, I believe. So that will be the third choice. Let's see, that would be this one. Improved affinity attack power. Might be useful later on, especially if we get our fire bow. But now let's try and get this church. I should be able to run through the storm and grab it. And then we'll go do this Everjail. We are level 4, so already decently leveled. Try and grab this bow up here as well, just as an alternative in case I do switch again due to a roll. Horn bow, very good. Okay, let's dash through the storm. Up here. Continue dashing. Okay. We are at the other jail. Go down. Pop the key. We do have to ult immediately though. Thankfully we can aim it at him. I will allow that. Okay, reroll. The rolls this run, perhaps this is the god run. We have been getting such good runs these the 3 I think past rolls. That's 3 free rolls basically. One was do nothing because I was at full health. The next was switch weapons, which just upgraded our weapon because we had the next upgraded bow, which was a blue. And then we just got a 20. So the dice run so far does appear to be very, very doable. Easy Godskin Apostle. Purple as well. Roll for that loot. We will grab that. Honestly, the improved dodging does help. Sometimes I will whiff, especially when with the delay when I do stream. It'll be tough to beat when I got 3 nat 20s in a row. Yeah, that was very, very hard to beat. I forgot what run was that? I believe that's when I was still doing test streams for the dice. But I could be wrong. Are you sleeping? It says you are sleeping. Okay, I can see we're just bugged. I don't even believe you're worth it. You get pretty bad runes, if I remember. This might be called a rune bear. You are not really good for it. thankfully not noticing the damage drop off as much as I was noticing it last time. Oh. Okay. That is an example of a terrible roll. I knew he was going to lunge, but I didn't know he was going to lunge at an angle. He was angling himself to intercept me. I thought he was just going to lunge forward, but no, he was definitely curving that thing. My mistake. Bad read. Bad read. Okay, let's grab my runes. Let's attempt that again. But yes, you are almost certainly not worth it, Mr. Rune Bear. Okay, again, the delay on some of these attacks. Okay, we are going to ult. Into a heal. Oh. I thought he got staggered from it. I don't even know if I can blame that on myself. He just super armored through my ultimate. That's a problem. Okay, first it was a skill issue. Second time, how do you... A Rune Bear. It's just super... Maybe they nerfed it? I doubt they did, but that is very, very odd that a Rune Bear, of all things, just super armored through my ultimate. Okay. Also, I do know I am fighting the Rune Bear at a very close range. I believe you're meant to. I believe, like, at the size, they do have what's it called? A blind spot where they have no hitbox. But I couldn't find it. Let's grab the... Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to roll for it. Completely keep forgetting that I'm supposed to roll for it. There we are. Okay, that is a 1. Also, I was supposed to roll again when I got the ultimate, so I do have to double roll. Because that is a 1, thankfully. We used it on the loot roll instead of the ultimate bow. So, I will replace the club, obviously. Do not want the stupid club. And then we will do the ultimate roll. There we go, okay. 2. What is 2? Force to drink a flask. Thankfully not during a boss fight, so does not matter too much. We should be around level 6. Wait, hold on. What would we be? So we were at 5 before. So we're either going to be 2... Why did I say 2? It's because the dice is on the screen. It's either going to be 6 or 5. It should be 6 though. I hope so, at the very least. Okay, but anyway, jump up here. Or not. Grab a flask. Apologies if my audio cut out for just a moment. I had to check if I had a notification on my stream, my OBS. Okay, can I reach that in under however much time it is until the storm gets there? I need to stop calling it the storm. It's stuck with me since the launch of the game, so I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of that habit. Okay, we are level 6. So the Rune Bear did at least give us 1 level. Definitely not worth it though. Killed us twice. I hate fighting those things no matter what character I am. But yeah, we basically just got another free roll. It's not a challenge. It's one that would have definitely hurt us if we were against a Night 1 or a Night 2 boss. But just open world exploring, like, does not hurt us in the slightest. And we got the flask back. So, again, very, very good roll so far. None that are really inhibiting me. It's mostly just a normal run so far. Holy damage, definitely doing good work against the undead guys. What boss is this? Tibia Mariner. Very easy boss, though I do believe I did lose against this boss at one point, didn't I? I think it was a bad run, though, in general. I do have to ult, though. Reroll. Let's see. Is that the stupid? Yes, it is. We did get 12. What is 12? Jump attacks only until the next ultimate. Definitely sucks as the Ionite. Did not mean to not do a jump attack. Again, some delay, which just makes it to where I cannot do repeated jump attacks in a row. I don't know if it's with the Ionite, but what was that? It's like a big holy explosion. Is it something on... Okay, well, it's something. I don't know if it's just because of the holy effect, but... Okay, back up and heal. Did you just not Executioner axe me? Thank you. Okay. I don't know why I perform against this boss so badly whenever I play ranged. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing jump attacks. What am I doing? Okay, I'll give myself some leniency simply because of the delay. I think it might be because of Iron Eye instead of the bandwidth from my stream, because yeah, when I do any action, it just does not do anything. And by action, I mean like attacking or jumping. Like moving is fine. But jumping and attacking at the same time seems to be very, very unresponsive. Whoa, he's strafing. Never seen that before. I've only ever seen him go in a straight line. Okay, now it seems to be going good. Never mind. Oh, maybe it's because of stamina. Am I just not looking at my stamina? Probably not. I completely forgot that stamina, it takes stamina to actually jump. Wait, no it doesn't. I feel like I'm going crazy right now. Okay, kill the Tibia Mariner. Ult again. Did not realize I had another ult. Run away from the Ghost Flame guy. I do usually try to kill those who live in death first, but they do seem bugged whenever I try to kill them without the Tibia Mariner. Surprisingly, I have gone through like 4 flasks already against this boss. Just getting absolutely ganked. What roll did I get? 18. Okay, what is 18? Got to heal again. Hopefully I do not get hit. 18 is light attacks only into the next ultimate. Also, I did notice that I was light attacking on the ground already before. Again, that was due to delay. Thankfully, I did not figure it this time. I don't know what is going on with that. I'm assuming either I'm out of stamina and I just cannot see because of my visor. I'm never looking at my actual stats. Or it's something with stamina in the game in Iron Eye. Not too sure. But it definitely does inhibit me to do the counter-attack challenge that I had before. The one I had to remove because of the delay. And the jump challenge, which I do still have, because it seems doable even with the delay. Okay, did not know that was going to hit me. Tons of damage from that. I do have to ult again. How am I getting so many ults? What? Oh wait, that was a crit, wasn't it? Does that count as a light attack? I don't know. I think I had not counted as a light attack before. It's a critical attack, right? I think that warrants dropping the weapon. Honestly. And again, I cannot switch until I have my next either 5 or 10. So that means I have to stick with the halberd for now. But I can pick up weapons, so I can just put another weapon in my second slot, but hoping it's a bow. Okay, what is that? 9. 9 would be the second option. Not good. Well, might be good against Gnosta. If I do get poisoned, it'll heal me instead of dealing damage to me. So, actually not that bad. I never really thought about that until now. This should be another rune bear. We'll be going towards the castle though. We are level 8, which is not bad. We got Wild Strikes on our halberd. So it should be somewhat decent against something. No more Stone Sword keys. Honestly, I was thinking about going towards one of the bosses up here, but I think we should just not. Oh, it's trolls though. Of course it is. I don't have the bow. What roll are we on? I forgot. Are we on light attack still, or was it something else? Oh no, it was 18. Wait, no, 18 is the light attacks one, wasn't it? Oh wait, no. Did I not roll for it? Wait, I'm confused. What is it, 9? I think I need to re-roll. I think I might have accidentally skipped it. Because we cleared out the boss. Okay, so 7. No rolling. I'm allowed to block or do jump attack. So no rolling. If I roll at all, I need to drop my weapon. It is cheating and I fail the rules out. That attack is great for stance breaking and killing. What's that? Oh, demi-human. Scared the hell out of me. I was wondering what that tiny thing was running out of the corpse. Hello, please do not guard break me. Oh, you're absolutely going to guard break me and then kill me. Yes, you are. Okay. Definitely one of the more difficult bosses. Okay, we do have ult again now. Ult into reroll. I can roll again. Okay, I believe he's doing the drag. Yes, he is. He's going to ramp himself into the wall. I did get another 20. That is absolutely crazy. Don't know what's going on with the lock this run. Rune Bear almost screwed it. Oh, please be what would it be? It would be a 1 to 10. Please be a 1 to 10. Is that a 1? Yes! I've never been so happy to see another one. So that means we do get an Albinauric bow. Oops, I did not mean to switch that. I do have to stay on the halberd, but I do get the Albinauric bow because it is on the second slot. Again, to avoid cheating, I am not allowed to switch these weapons to other slots. They have to stay in the slots that they are in. I'm not allowed to change them at all. If I roll a 1 or apologies, a 5 or a 10 in a run, because that is the change your weapon around. Let's actually take the Lord Sworn shield, just in case I do need to shield. Wait, does it even work? Wait. Oh no, I did 2 hand. Wait, I'm confused now. Okay, it just does not work because I do need to switch them around. I will allow that. Just because it's just... They're in the same slot. Like, they're in the same bracket in the second slot. That's why I allow it. Okay, I believe that's everything. I don't know why I'm wasting time doing useless inventory management. Okay, cheese this guy now as the Iron Eye. Let's go mark him. Never mind. Complete and utter fail. Let's throw some daggers. Maybe bleed him? Let's see. There we go. The arcane on the Iron Eye definitely pulling through. Another bleed. Oh, I missed the last one. It might have bled. Mark. There we go. Okay, we did roll a 20 though, so that means I do get to pick what I want to roll. Or when I want to roll, I mean. Backed up. Oh. I did not judge the distance on that swing. It didn't look like it hit me. It looked like it went under the, like, clipped into the stairs instead of, like, above. Maybe it was his arm that hit me? I'm very confused on that one. I don't know what happened there. Did you not? Chill out for a second, soldiers. So, again, not too sure what happened there. Maybe I was just... my eyes are just not working. Okay, again, another roll for loot. Can I please roll? Roll. Dice. There we are, okay. It is a 13, so that is the second option. I will save my ultimate for when I have... Where did I die? Give me back my runes. Thank you. Okay, let's head over to the other... Oh no, the castle is not in the storm. We can try to speedrun a troll. I will save my ultimate since I did roll a 20 last time. The last actual attack roll was a 20. So, I'll save my ultimate. Go up here. Try and do as much damage to the troll as I can. Let's see. Might be a mistake with the other troll in the back. I do have to re-roll though. There we go. Okay. Can I shoot your toes? It is an 8. So only slow walking is allowed. Not good in the slightest. Definitely one of the worst rolls that you can possibly get. Especially if you are playing someone as like a recluse. Okay, shockwave somehow hit. Okay, that's just painful. We are moving on. Oh wait, I'm only supposed to be slower. Okay, I'll give myself a pass. Simply because I just got knocked down. I'm about to die. No, don't jump. That is the delay I'm talking about on stream. That is the delay. I pressed the jump button ages ago. I just pressed the flask button. It input the jump button before it did the flask button, so... rough times. Thankfully, our runes are right there. Otherwise, that would have been utterly not rune ending, run ending. Okay, let's drink a flask. Where do we head first? Let's do this world boss over here, and then we'll make our way up and do the... How many churches have we done? 1. What? There's only 2 churches on the map? That's not right. No. 1. So, what? What kind of seed is this? Two churches? I do want to level up first, so I am going to do the mausoleum before we take on the world boss. Should be very quick. I'm running. Damn it! Okay, goodbye, Albanoric Bow. Hello, shield. Thankfully, you are very, very easy boss. Oh, this is actually going to be a slog, though. Oh, this is going to take so long. Oh, and I got shield broken. Okay. Do you need to heal? I'm trying to slow walk. It's very, very hard to do with a shield. I'm pressing like 3 different buttons at the same time right now on my keyboard. Why are you not getting stance broken? I'm the one getting stance broken. Okay. There we are. Okay, so it's only that one like specific swing that you have in your combo. So that's going to hit me. Okay. One more. Come on, this is a complete waste of time. There we are. Okay. We do have the handle and stuff, but also the Reaper, which will be much, much better. This is painful. Honestly, it was a pretty major cheat that I did. I did throw away my bow because I cheated during the run. I did not slow walk, which is the roll that we got. We got 8, which is slow walk only for movement across the map. And we ran to the storm, then we ran all the way over here. I'm not allowed to roll for movement, but I am allowed to roll for dodging. Only for dodging purposes, so if my intent is not to dodge, then I cannot roll to move across the map. I can use my skills though, that is something I will allow. Oh, that's not good. That is really, really not good. I needed the extra runes from the boss over there. Especially if the boss tonight is going to be the Ancient Dragon or something else. Then this is not good. Oh, I do need to ult. Okay, ult. Reroll. 19, that is light. Wait, no, that cannot heal until my next ultimate. Should not be too devastating. We should get it pretty early until the Night 2 boss. Thankfully we can go get the Flask now. That was my biggest worry, was slow walking too much to the point where I would not get this Flask over here. Thankfully we did get our ultimate, so we will be getting another Flask. On top of that, I do want to try and get that other chest, but that might be too greedy. Yeah, we should not do that. Okay. Flask obtained. Run to this Site of Grace, just in case we do not run to another. Go up the Spirit Spring. Spirit Stream. I keep forgetting what they're called in NIGHTREIGN. I always call them Spirit Springs, but I think they're called Spirit Streams in NIGHTREIGN. Yes, they are. Okay. Jump up the Spirit Stream. Can we do one face? Wait, did I heal? Oh, I healed, didn't I? My god. Okay, no shield, which will be a problem. As I and at certain points. Thankfully, we do have our skill, but... Okay, let me mark this. What's am I doing? Please do not deathblight me. I'm not in the mood to be deathblighted or killed. Oh, I just healed twice. Well, we have a tiny bit of a problem. We do have a tiny bit of a problem. I think dying might have hurt our run a little more. But if I'm forced to do a fist-only run, that will be also run-ending it on night 2. So I have to make sure I'm not a fist-only. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I cannot heal again, either. I would have to die. If I don't have any weapons left, I did change the rules for that as well, for personal. If I die, or if I lose all weapons and I cannot throw out any more weapons to sacrifice in replace of a rule punishment, I do have to die. Oh, I actually, wait. Oh, this is run ending. Okay, well that's 1 revive out of 2, I believe. Fist only. Yeah, no, this is just done. Because I don't have a weapon at all. And I'm not that good at I&I. I used to be. I did used to be a very, very decent I&I during the Everdark Libra days. But that was a very long time ago. I keep forgetting it's that slam that does it. I feel like they honestly changed it because I thought before it was just like a slam that just like did a bunch of lightning at the tip. But probably another thing that I've forgotten about from not playing NIGHTREIGN single player. Or not single player, but on my own for so long, outside of streaming. I cannot heal as well. I still cannot heal. try and go after the grunts just so I can heal again, because I do need it. Okay. Oh, this guy over there. There we go. Re-roll the dice. It was such a good run, too. This would have been the run. But of course, it had to get scuffed. Okay, 6, which is... Disable lock-on until next ult. That's going to be very rough against these guys with the shields. It's that lock-on that helps you get backstabbed, so... Not having it is going to be an absolute pain. Also, this might be the Draconic Tree Sentinel as well. If it is, then I'm just done, because you cannot beat that with Fist only. I think we had that before. I think last stream we had the Draconic Tree Sentinel, and it just absolutely screwed us up. Chill out, chill out. Yes, the boss is here. No weapons. We are absolutely just dead. I cannot switch slots. These guys obviously do not drop weapons. My best bet would be running to that chest over there. And then grabbing some loot and then heading back. But seeing as I cannot do that without dying, honestly, just for the funnies, we are going to die though. There's the chest. I get scammed. Absolute scam. What an absolute scam. Okay. Well, that was a terrible end to this run. That was such a good run. It was such a good run, but the entire run was screwed in the last, like, 3 minutes of the run. That's crazy. Oh, that's painful. Okay, I think we do have time for one more run. One more. Last run of the NIGHTREIGN dice streams until we come back to it, because we will come back to it. It is a setup idea, so hopefully by then we have done at least one Resident Evil game, whether it be Requiem, Resident Evil 2. Damn, that was a really good run. We had so many 20s, so many free. It was basically a regular run where I was just playing terribly. And then I started doing mistake after mistake, whether it be the running while I had running disabled, or healing when I had the healing disabled by the dice. Very good spawn though, immediately. Again, I do not roll until I get the first health bar from a boss, so the first health bar has to appear. I remember you rats. You rats almost killed me last stream, I believe. No, let's not do this. Did I grab it? Oh, I did. Okay, Warming Stone. Welcome to the chat, Twilight's Requiem. Very, very good to see you. Where to next? Okay, we'll hit up the castle. Get our first roll. Hopefully we have luck similar to last time and it doesn't absolutely just screw us. Because last time we had such good rolls, it just was ruined by my stupidity. I had a good plan as well. I had everything slotted out in case I got another 5 or another 10. Okay, Lord Sworn Knight, but instead of aggroing him immediately, I am going to go in here, pull up for a moment, snipe his ads. Skill this guy. Last one, I believe. Grab a staff as well. Slot this here. Wait, no. Slot this here. Let's start up by Stone Pebbling this guy. Then on the knight himself. Okay, let's do our first roll. Our first roll is 15, which is close eyes for 10 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Okay, minor setback, minor setback. Very unfortunate. I don't know, did I run right into him? Oh no, where am I? Oh, what in the hell? Why am I here? It normally spawns you at, like, near the entrance, but this is all the way in the back, near the next area. Terrible spawn. Oh, they really wanted to punish me for this one. This is, probably our worst respawn and run back yet. Okay. Large setback, probably very limited on time now. Grab our runes. Kill this guy. Okay, let's use the... Okay, let me just use the staff. Oh, that's going to hit me. Go through, just like I planned. There we are. Got the crit. Shoot him. There we are. Okay. That's why it's also good to have staves as a INI. Hot bow will swap out our INI bow. Get the clue. Let's go do the Everjail. Let's see if we can do another key as well. No key, but we do have a chain link flail. Which I will put on our first slot. Again, I do not have to do the exclusive slotting until I roll either a 10 or a 5. That's so I cannot cheat after I roll one of these. Oh, I do have my ult, so that means another reroll. 12. What is 12? Only jump attacks. Again, this one only matters on delay, so if I do a normal light attack instead of a jump attack with a shot, it's simply because of that delay. Okay, good, very good circle spawn. Stone Skin Lords. Not too rough as an INI. They do have some projectiles. Okay, we won't even attempt that again. My brain just hates certain words. Okay, meteors. There seem to be some very major delay when you are jump shooting with the INI. I'm trying to jump shoot. There we are, okay. I think we finally got back into it. Okay, let's run. Run in, do our skill. I think that they are immune to bleed. I could be wrong about that. I'm probably wrong, actually. I think I remember them not being immune to bleed. I remember thinking that before, and then I tested out, and they were not immune to bleed. They are just resistant to it or something. One last attack. Never mind. One last attack. There we are. Okay. Roll for the loot. Wait, last time did I not roll for the loot? When I grabbed the flail? Wait, no. What did I grab? It was the bow? Was it the heart bow? I believe I cheated and grabbed the heart bow instead of rolling. I'm gonna throw it out. That's cheating. I have to roll for the rolls. For the loot, I mean. Anyway, we did get a 4, which means it is this one, the first option. 5. Okay, so we are stuck with the flail. No bow. Not too bad of a setup. What is this one? The Red Mane Knight. So it's the guy up here. Wait, are we still doing jump attacks? I believe we are, maybe? Forgot if I did another. Okay, I won't count it for now, simply because I forgot because of the dice rolls that we did beforehand, but I believe it is the jump attack only. But we can swap now, because we have ult. What's the next game? It might be a Resident Evil title. It might be Resident Evil 2. I have heard that you are meant to look up a lot of stuff in that game, though. So I don't know if we will do that, considering what happened with Silent Hill F. Very good shield as well. Thrusting sword, great shield, and a volcano pot. But anyway, yes. Also, what did I roll? I rolled a 13. Immediately use all of held item. Okay. Goodbye, warming stones. Waste. Just gonna hold on to those. And I'll bite me later in the run, throwing those warming stones out. Whoa, I meant to roll instead of attacking. But anyway, yes, it's either going to be a Resident Evil title, or we are going to play something like, I don't know if I should buy Half Sword. I did know Half Sword, which is basically like a physics-based fighter game. There was a demo out it a while ago. I did not stream the demo, simply because it was so oversaturated. But I do notice that the full release of Half Sword does seem to be less popular than the demo. Not because it's worse, but simply because I think people made so much content at Half Sword that the, it's not the full release, it's a, I think the beta for the game. Yeah, viewer participation for puzzles if stuck, would be nice. Anyway, roll for the loot. 17, that is the third one. Resistance is up, that will be good against the final boss. Okay. Grab this, just in case. Grab this as well. Get rid of this. Let's head towards the castle. I just want to see what it is. Does not seem to be trolls, though. I don't know if we're in position to actually see if it is. It's Crucible Knights, that's good. Okay, so we do have Crucible Knights. Did my voice just die on me? It seems to be way more, crackly than it was at the beginning of the stream. I think my voice just died. That's unfortunate. We'll ignore it for now, but apologies if I do sound very off. My voice just legitimately just died. Okay, try to kill the Crucible Knight. Okay. Whoa, what in the delay? Attack. Oh no, it's a stomp. There we are, okay. Double. Go through him. Try to bleed him, come on. Oh, okay. Bad timing. Terrible timing. Run away. Double heal. The knight is coming. So I do need to hurry this up. Let's ult him. No bleed yet. Still fishing for that bleed. I was supposed to do another roll. Backed up. Where is the roll? Oh, it's a 5. Okay, so 5 is switch to the switch to the left and right slots. Okay, so now we have the staff and the thrusting sword. Not a bad alternative to the these two. It is a downgrade, of course, but not a major one. Anyway, let's go to the church first. Then go north a little bit, get that side of grace. Okay, well, while we're moving, I will talk about my voice a little more. I have absolutely lost it. I can already tell. My voice is completely and utterly, like, strung out. My vocal cords are ruined. Back to the stream. Grab this warming stone. Make up for the ones we lost earlier. Let's get rid of the smithing stone. I was going to hold on to it in an emergency, but does not seem like we need it too much. Grab the bewitching branch. Maybe get a clip out of that. Start another fight. If I'm able to find the last clip where we made the crossbow guy fight the perfumer. And the, what else was he fighting? He was fighting Miranda Blossom. Oh, a demi-human queen on the way. Just gonna give us 3 runes. You know what? Betray your queen. Kill your queen. Do it. Wait, I should have done it on the queen herself. She can probably get affected, right? Yes, betray your queen. Okay, well, while this is happening, I should probably hurry it up and actually kill the queen. Mark the queen. Try to kill her as fast as possible. I do see the storm right next to me. Yes, let's just run. Not worth it. I will mark this location just so we know where the queen is. We can finish her off with some free runes. Level 6 is not generally what you want on Night 1, but we were messing around quite a bit. Okay, what boss is it tonight? Oh, it's the ulcerated tree avatar. Okay, let's waste our magic on these guys, just because they are a bit annoying. Especially without the bow. If we had the bow, obviously it would be very easy. But without the bow, they are quite annoying for an Iron Eye. You turn around and grab me. That was very scary. Backstab. Into it heavy. Okay, out of MP. Nice. Good damage. Good damage from the thrusting sword. Okay, I do have to ult, regardless if he's here or not. Thankfully he did spawn in. Poisoned him. 6. And that was almost a terrible roll. What is 6? 6 is disable lock on. Okay, so I cannot lock on. Only mildly terrible for this boss. This boss does not require lock on. Actually does help in certain circumstances with this boss. What is happening? Oh, he's breathing. It's a very, very rare move because I'm usually always on him. Okay, he's doing the burst. Oh, I mistimed it, didn't I? Surprisingly, did not. Making very quick work of this boss. This weapon is amazing for the Iron Eye. Wow, very, very quick work at level 6. Are you dead? Okay, there we go. Grab the loot. Roll for the loot. Let's see. 5. So that is the first... Yes, the first option. Which is parry, which is completely and utterly useless unless we get a shield. Do we have a shield? We do have one that has parry, but I cannot switch to it. Because we rolled a 5 earlier. So I'd have to get another shield that can parry. And then switch to that on the second slot instead of the staff. First things first, let's do the Sorcerer's Rise, simply because it's right here. I keep saying simply over and over. I suppose simply is just part of the Sir NIGHTREIGN vocabulary now. A permanent addition. As I slowly expand the words that I just frequently use on stream. Anyway. Okay, we do have the Giant's Crusher. A very good weapon, but we are Iron Eye, so I will be taking the staff instead. We do want those ranged alternatives as a squishy character. Let's go finish off the Demi-Human Queen, maybe do this boss along the way, and then we'll head down to the castle. Okay, kill the demi-human. What spell is this? Oh, I'm not supposed to lock on. Oops. I won't count that one, just because I did realize. And it was just a demi-human. If it was a boss, and I was just absolutely choosing the boss the entire way, then I would count it. This spell kind of sucks against bosses. It takes way too long. I guess it is good if you spam it, but besides that, okay, let's mark you. There we go. Okay, quick and easy. Combo, instead of the star, of course. I'm an idiot, I have to get rid of it. You're not supposed to just pick the NIGHTREIGN. You're supposed to pick it up. You're supposed to roll first before you pick it up. Well, now I have no staff. Wait, I can go pick up the staff, though. I am going to go pick up the staff. A bit of a waste of time. I should have just kept going. Okay, let's go do this boss right at the end of the cliff. Head down to the castle, do all the Crucible Knights, maybe even do the basement boss, which I don't believe we've done yet in a dice run. We usually avoid the basement and do everything above instead to squeeze in that little bit of time. Okay, let's see what boss is down here. Hopefully something easy. It is a tree sentinel. Do have to ult him as well. 10. What is 10? That is switch right and left-handed weapons. This is shield only. Oh no, I have to run. Not doing that shield only. Let's go to the castle, honestly. Just so we can get better weapons, because they do have lots and lots of chests there. Let's heal up. We do have Perry now, so that's at least something. Okay, we have Augur. I do not want to be caught by an Augur bubble at any cost. Oh no, it's forming on us. The crab's about to kill us. Crap, could you just not... No, not the Augur bubble. Can I run out of the Augur arena? Because I have no health. I have no weapons to use against the boss. Please. Oh, this is not going to end well. I'm going to get a tear. I'm going to get a tear in the night. And you're resistant to fire, aren't you? So I can only use my Great Shield. Oh no. This is very, very bad. Oh, this might be the worst run. If this... Oh, this is not good at all. We're gonna have to switch to the Great Shield. And just try and jump attack. Oh no. I have one Flask as well, so I'm not going to be able to out-attrition this boss. Oh no, it's bad. And you take health down even if I block. Oh, this is not good. Okay, I'm going to waste the Volcano Pot on you. Even if it does absolutely no damage. I do have Warming Stone. Or I do have one Warming Stone. Okay, honestly. I tried to do the dash! The stupid delay. I hate the delay sometimes. Okay, I'm going to switch to... Yeah, I'm going to switch to the other shield instead. Oh, I did recover one Flask, I believe. I forgot that you do recover Flasks in this arena. Another shield run? Yes, it is. Not one that I appreciate, because it's physically impossible to actually do this, as the Iron Eye. Okay, completely flopped that. Augur's waves, I do not see them very well at all. Definitely one of the hardest bosses in terms of attacks for me. It's a very easy boss in terms of HP. Like, Maris does not have any health. But the boss is so hard to dodge on certain attacks. If you're not playing as, like, Wilder, who can just move past it. The hitbox is very small on them as well. It's just hard to see if they're, like, right in front of you or not. Okay, I'm getting some Flask back, so we might actually be able to out-position the boss. I meant to do the dash. I don't know why it's not registering when I press the V. Because V is my keybind for the skill. But it's just not registering when I press it. I have to mash it like that. Okay, we do have an ult. Not even good damage. Reroll. Got the crit. What roll did we get as well? I got to 1. Oh my god, I have to get rid of the smoldering shield. Well, there went our best weapon against this boss. Also our best shield. So there went parrying at the Crucible Knights. This run might be screwed. There we go, finally got the dash off. I had to back up for some reason before I did it, and it makes the delay go away slightly when I do that. Come on, Maris. Let me get a few hits in. Come on, Maris, please. Thank you. Where is your hitbox? Bad at rolling that. I'm good at dashing it, but I'm not good at dodging it with my roll. Okay, a few more hits. Ionized skills absolutely carrying me. One more. Never mind, one more. Come on. This boss is just so bad. There we are, okay. It would be a fine boss if I had a bow, but not a bow in this inventory. And even then, I wouldn't be able to switch to it because I'm forced to use the 3rd slot. Okay, so I did get the stupid power that no one likes. We are very, very limited on time. So this run is either screwed or going to be an amazing run if I do get a good weapon from the castle. Let's loot the chest up here before I fight anything, because obviously this great shield is going to be utterly useless against the Crucible Knights. I believe there's a chest back here. Please don't snipe me. Okay, we did get a golden halberd. That is perfectly fine. I also believe it works well with the great shield. Why am I not blocking? What is that delay? Oh yes, it does work very, very well. You can poke and you can just use the shield as a little bit of a crutch in an emergency. Why is that Crucible Knight following me still? That is an insanely long aggro range. Could you just not? Let me have an honorable duel with your co-worker. There we are, okay. Definitely not the preferred way of fighting a Crucible Knight. Okay, let's use our ult. We'll reroll. We got a 15. What is 15? 15 is close eyes for 10 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I am fine. I decided to run backwards because I did know the door was behind me. Dash through him. Lock, never mind. Heavy attacking might be the way to go. Let's try and heavy attack. There we go. Oh, you did that very quick. If I block you, will it? Okay, no, you just guard break me, okay. Of course I got hit by the stun lock move as well, which is a literal one-shot For the poor Iron very, very unfortunate. I tried to block him because I wanted to see if a Crucible Knight could be, stance broken. I forgot what the actual term is in Elden Ring, but when they hit your shield and then they, like, stagger back. Okay, I'm going to roll for this. 19, that is the second one. Let's grab our runes. Try to finish off this Crucible Knight before Storm gets to us. This is also a terrible loadout. It was decent against the Crucible Knights, I meant, but not good against anything else. Okay, this does not seem like it's going to end well. Grab whatever's in here. That's a great bow. That's a great bow. Oh crap, I just put it in the wrong slot. No. That was a complete and utter misclick. That might be run ending. With the Golem Great Bow, we could have done it. Wait, we can drop down here and get the other chests. Come on, come on, come on. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, please. Scavenger, take it. This? Bow. Damn it! What is 19? Oh, cannot heal until next ult? I did not see what it was. I'll give myself a pass this one time. This one time, because I did not see what it was. Oh wait, it still might kill me. It still might actually kill me. It did kill me. If I was able to heal, I would have survived. Of course I had to get that one while I'm trying to run from the storm. Please do not put me in the middle of the circle. I need to go back and grab my runes. Thank you. Oh, that is a terrible run though. Also, I believe I only have 5 flasks, which is just not good. I will have 6 if I do Night 2. Oh wait, I cannot go into the storm. I forgot. If I go into the storm, I'll die. What am I doing? Of course we had to get 19. Maybe I could run into the storm later on and grab my runes, but if not, I'm utterly screwed. Because I had so many runes from the Crucible Knight. Oh no. This is run ending. Of course I had to get 19. Damn it! Why do I always get the worst rolls at the worst times? 19 when I need to heal. Oh, it's screwed. I can't be level 7 and do this. GG's. Oh, that's just a pathetic end to the dice runs. Nothing I can do about it, though. Let's equip the Scavenger instead, just because it's quicker, and we are playing Iron Eye. Of course, you're going to poise through my attacks. GG's. I do have ult. I rolled! What in the hells? I think I'm dead. It just didn't detect my... the stupid delay. It makes NIGHTREIGN unplayable at some point. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just giving up at this point. The run is done. The run's done. Like, completely and utterly done. Level 7 Night 2. My runes are all the way over there. It's done. GG's. I gave up completely. I could have maybe done it if I had my revive as well, but I just wasted it, so... GG's. We did roll a 4 as well, which is Ash Wars only. Which means I have to... It's Sacred Order. It's done. This is Kick. We're done. It's done. We got the worst rolls at the end. It's another one of those things where I didn't even get punished this time either. It wasn't a punishment thing. It was just a roll thing. If I did not get 19 and I did not get 4, we might have been able to do this, but of course I got the worst rolls physically possible. I got Kick. Let's see how much damage Kick does, guys. Let's see how much damage Kick does. Kick does nothing! Kick does no damage! 40! Come on. This is just painful. Come on now. Okay, let's just slog this out, I suppose. Come on. Okay, did not know you had that reach. I am completely and utterly dead because I decided to just give up against the snakes. I had no chance anyway, I'm level 7. Weapons that I easily could take on this boss with, but against Gnosta, I'm not going to do good at all at this level. Okay, let's get that mark. One bad thing about kick is there's no impact. Like, you cannot tell if there's an impact or not. You have to look at the damage numbers. Let's try and go through him. We do have an ult up, which means I do get the reroll. Okay, that means I can use my weapons now. But will it matter? Let's see. Okay, terrible timing. I believe I am dead. Of course you have to do that move as soon as... Are you gonna really do that to me? Right on my warming stone? Oh, I'm dead. GG's. That was a bad roll. Okay, well, that's the end of the dice streams. Thank you, everyone. Oh, good old stretch. Okay. That was just painful to play through. I don't know why I was doing so bad as Iron Eye. Iron Eye used to be one of my best characters, I would say. I would say my best characters in NIGHTREIGN would be, well, excluding DLC, Executor, Wilder, and Iron Eye, and Raider, of course. I would say Executor, Raider, then well, maybe Wilder first. I don't know. Well, regardless, Iron Eye used to be top 5 at the very least. I guess it's not really saying anything considering the fact that there were only how many characters on launch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters on launch, so he was a top character. That's all I'm trying to say. But anyway, yes, dice streams will come back eventually. But I will be taking a break just because I do want to catch up on Resident Evil. We might be streaming 2, we might be streaming 3. Gonna have to see what to play. I know 2 does have Leon in it, and Leon's going to return in 9, of course. So we will see about the Resident Evil streams. I am going to stream 100% Requiem. Going to try and stream on launch. Going to see if I have enough to get it on launch. But anyway, we will be back on the dice streams soon enough. Maybe after this month, maybe later this month, who knows. But anyway, yes. Ending the stream now. It is 1:30. It was a short stream. About only like an hour and 20 minutes of stream time. But again, thank you for coming by. I stream on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays, which means tomorrow, I will I be playing NIGHTREIGN again or not? I don't believe I will. I think I'll get a Resident Evil game set up. And we'll see what game it'll be. I'm still trying to think about what it'll be. I do have Resident Evil 4 on PS5. I don't have a capture card, so we are not going to be doing that. Maybe we have Resident Evil 4 on Game Pass. I would have to see. Honestly, let me just check really quickly. Okay, so they don't even have 4 on here. But I do have 4 on PS5. Again, don't have a capture card yet. Have not had the need for one. So we might stream Resident Evil 2. I know Village leads into Requiem as well, so we might be doing 2 and then Village, which is very, very odd. I also think I have Biohazard somewhere. I forgot where I have Biohazard. I know I have it somewhere. It's either on my PlayStation or somewhere else. But I know Biohazard leads into Village. So it might be a little weird. We might be streaming 2, skipping 3 and 4, going on to Village, skipping Biohazard. So little odd, but I think we will be playing 2 then Village, maybe. We will see. There are 2 editions on Xbox. Why are there 2 editions? One is a bundle and one is a... What the hell? Okay, so one edition on Game Pass comes with Resident Evil Village, and there's a bundle which only comes with Resident Evil Village. I'm so confused. What is the point of that? Why is there a bundle that includes Resident Evil Village when Resident Evil Village individually is already on Game Pass? There's nothing else in the bundle. Oh, okay. That's odd. I guess I'll have to figure out what version I want to play. But anyway, yes, we'll probably be playing Resident Evil 2 tomorrow. I did play it was years and years ago, maybe like 2020, 2021, 2022. Very long time ago. I did not beat it. I only got early in the game from what I remember. But anyway, yes. Again, Sunday, Monday, and Thursdays for stream days. Soon to be Fridays, but I'm trying to get myself together a little more before I do increase my stream days. I also do hope to do my streams at 10 p.m. instead of 11. I am getting that sorted out still with the Wi-Fi, the internet, the bandwidth, all that going on. As you can see, there's some delay on the stream. Whether that be a NIGHTREIGN issue or a stream issue with the bandwidth, Twitch, all my other platforms, OBS. But anyway, yes, I'm talking way too much in the outro. So again, farewell, goodbye, and see you next stream, which will be tomorrow.